Hello! All right, I want to give an update today. Some exciting things are happening. First of all, as I heard last Friday from the Economic Development Director in the City of Phoenix, over 120,000 jobs are open right now in the Phoenix metro area. Woohoo! So there are jobs out there. Another great thing is unemployment back pay and retro pay started hitting this week. It's being batched. So people are getting checks quite large, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 if they applied way back to the beginning, and that for Arizona maxes out at $840. That's the $240 plus the $600 CARES Act. And then businesses are starting to open back up this week and all over the country. So 3 good things are happening when it comes to jobs and economic development. So let me tell you this though, virtual is not going away. So as much as stuff opens, people are learning a new normal. And so virtual interviews, virtual meetings, Zoom, webinar, Google Classroom, all that stuff, it's not going away. So we had a great speaker today at Career Connectors, and she gave us some tips. And the first one is to really be cognizant of your background. We've all seen the people though not wearing pants, so maybe that's the first one, wear pants. But the background is very important. I don't have the best background right now, but it's plain until we get this room finished. But what you need to think about is always have something in your background. If it's not plain, then make sure it's not messy. Make sure there's not kids running behind you. So have a good background. She also said, what you wear is really important. And so I kind of laugh because often I'm in a professional shirt and maybe shorts on the bottom. So professional on the top, party on the bottom. But think about if you have to run to the restroom, if you have to do something fast, you don't want to be one of those folks that gets put out on social media because you're in your undies. So make sure you have something on the bottom, and hopefully it will match a full dress if you're in an interview, a suit, pants, and a tie if that's the kind of interview you're doing. She said solid colors are best though for interviews. And they also, to make sure you contrast well, even with this background with the gray, I kind of blend in a lot. So she says you want to have a solid color or a color in the back that's in contrast to you. Watch the lighting and watch your angle. So if you're speaking down, if you're looking down when you're doing a video interview, you know, we get these extra chins. And so, and also the lighting. If you have a window behind you, then your face is hard to see on the screen. And so she called it the Witness Protection Program. Her name's Gloria Peterson. She's a image consultant, and she's been doing it for many years. But if you have a light behind you when you're doing a video, then you kind of look like you're in the Witness Protection Program. So have a light on your face. There are things to do, things to buy for that. If you'd like, there's little attachments for your phone or little tripods, and they can be 20 bucks or less. So not very expensive. If you are doing an interview, try to have on AirPods or a headset because the noise in the background can be distracting. That's really important. And then if you're doing Zoom, you guys may have seen this, but there's a lot of Zoom backgrounds that you can put on. Now, when you're in an interview, you may not want to have the ocean scene going in the background, but you can there's office scenes, there's tons, you just got to Google it. Google Zoom backgrounds. Canva, C-A-N-V-A, is a great program that has a lot of free backgrounds as well. And so not all operating systems work with the background, so test. And that's the other thing, test it out. Test it with someone, with a friend before you go into that interview. So there are some quick tips. Lots of great hiring going on in Phoenix. So careerconnectors.org is our site where we're trying to get tons of information out to you guys. Thanks for watching. Love ya.